Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday, guys. How are you doing? I'm feeling a little windblown today. I was out and about most of the day today in the wind, and it was chilly this morning, but now I'm fixing myself an after dinner treat. We just got home not too long ago, and I'm a little chilled, and I told Dave, I said, I'm just gonna have myself a little bit of coffee. I love that we now have a decaf so that I can have a little bit of coffee later in the day. So, gonna splash it with a little bit of heavy cream. Guys, how do you drink your coffee? Black, cream, sugar? I don't use sugar. I use sweet leaf, but my coffee, decaf coffee, splash of heavy whipping cream. Not much, just enough to make it good. And a couple droppers of hazelnut sweet leaf stevia. This is my fave. So, guys, if you're getting on here with me live, I would love it if you would type live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And you're awesome. Keep that shit up. This is one of my favorite cups. It was a gift, but it is so me. So anyway, if you're, hey Millie, if you're catching me later on and it says was live up in the corner, guys, that's great. You're just catching the replay. That's wonderful. Type replay in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. I want to talk a little bit tonight about wada, because I didn't do so great today with my water. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And I'm going to talk about some fun that I want to have over in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. So, I better put this away before I forget. Like I said, guys, I have a group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. I post lots of information over there about our low-carb lifestyle. I post some about these great products that we take every single day. And if you're interested in a decaf after dinner coffee that will calm the whatever has you in a dither for the day. Like I said, it's just been a long day today. We stopped and we ate out on the way home. I stopped and got groceries. We stopped and we ate out. And I said, you know, a nice warm cup of coffee or warm tea will help with digestion. So I'm going to have one. And that's what I want to talk about tonight, guys, is water. And like things like this. How do you drink your water? How much water do you drink a day? And I want to do something fun in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. I want to do a water challenge, okay? And I'm not going to really, I'm going to call it a challenge, I guess, but just some fun so that I can give some tips, tricks, and ideas of, I've had some people talking to me about water here recently. And, you know, my mom suffered terribly with her kidneys because she didn't drink enough water. And that's, she had a lot of urinary tract infections and stuff like that. And try as we tried, she didn't want to drink the water. So I have some ideas of what I do to make sure I try to get my water in every day. And I'd like to pass those on to you guys, okay? So what I'm going to do is I want to do a water challenge in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. If you're not in the group, I actually put it in the link. So the title up there where it says water, and then it says Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, you can tap the name of the group. It should take you over there. You can request to join. And I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll start like a 3. Hey, Linda. Oh, you're on a mini vacation? Fun, have fun. I'm kind of thinking maybe a 5-day water challenge. So what I want to do is I want you guys to help me spread the word that I'm going to be doing this. And I think I'm going to wait. Maybe I'll start Monday morning, a water challenge. Who's up for it? If you're up for a water challenge, drop water in the comments for me, okay? And if you want to learn more about it, let me know too. Now, what I did today was a major no-no. Okay, I did not pack enough water to be gone as long as we were gone. I got up this morning and I had coffee. Now you can count some of the water that goes in your coffee. It doesn't hydrate quite the same, but it does hydrate. Got up this morning, had a cup of coffee. I actually had 2 cups of coffee. And then I had some other water that I took along with me. I drink my normal electrolyte water, those types of things. Awesome, guys. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. So if you're not in the group, guys, you need to make sure you're clicking that link up above and get over there, because I want to start this water challenge. I'm going to get some, I just thought of this as I was coming in, because, and this is why I thought about it. When we were gone today, I didn't take any cash with me. I was with my son. He had no cash with him. We ran out of water that we had taken with us. The concession stand where we were didn't take a card. So we were going to try to wing it, and then we realized how late we were going to be getting out of there, so we decided to head into town. We were just a few miles outside of town. We decided to head into town to a convenience store and buy some water, because we're both used to drinking a lot of water, and I said, oh, I can't go much longer. My lips are now chapped, because when I start getting dry, I do this number. So I know that I need to drink water when I start doing that. So we headed into town to do that. And like I said, then we stopped and ate dinner. Now I did have some water there, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get enough water in for today. And that stinks, because I can tell the days that I don't. Like if we're traveling or something like that, it just throws my whole, tomorrow morning I'll probably wake up swelled up and stuff like that, because I dehydrate just enough that it bothers me. See, I'm still licking my lips because I dehydrated just enough today. And some of this might be wind too, but anyway, I just want to be able to do this. Hey, Angie. Hey, guys. Thanks so much for popping in. If you're coming on here with me live, I'd love it if you drop live in the comments. Like I was saying earlier, I want to do this water challenge in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Just something fun, something simple. You know, I'm not going to lock you into a contract or anything like that. Just want you guys to get your heads of thinking about what you do take in water in a day. And like I said, key times to drink it, things like that. I'm going to try to do just kind of water tips and stuff like that. The temperature that you drink your water affects your blood, all those, or your body, all those kinds of things. And that's the things I want to share over there. Hey, Terry, how are you? And like I said, right now, I don't like to drink water this late at night, but I know I'm behind. I was a little chilly from being outside, and I wanted something warm. Not to mention, like I was saying, guys, and these are some other tips. This is just one tip I'm going to give you here without being in the group. After, you know, a lot of people have coffee, hot tea, those types of things after a meal, and that's a good thing. Not going to lie, that's a really good thing to do, because that helps your metabolism and it helps get things going, okay? So we stopped at Who Hot, and so, you know, it was kind of one of those things. You know, Susan, I used to be the same way. I'm not going to lie. I did not used to drink enough water. And now that I have my body to where I pretty much know that I need it, I do get thirsty now. So it's kind of a thing that you have to be the boss of your body, I guess is what I want to say. And a lot of times, you know, and like I said, a lot of times you can think you're hungry when in reality you're thirsty. So lots of different things out there, lots of things that I want to share about in that group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. It's linked up above in the title, guys. If you're not following me, you're new to following me, I'd love to have you drop new in the comments, because I want to welcome you guys in. This is something that I love to do, like I said, for a lot of different reasons, okay? You watch my POS. I'm not sure what that means, Jackie. So like I was saying, it's something that I love to do because something as simple as water can really change our lives. I'm not going to lie. And it's cheap. That's the good thing too. So like I was saying, guys, I want to share this. I'm going to get more information out. I'm going to make a post in the group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. I'll be mentioning it in lives as I'm leading up to that. This just came to me today, and I thought, you know what? I need to do that. When, you know, and that's kind of, I have a dear friend that tells me, God puts things in your brain, makes you think about something. And if you don't share that, shame, shame, shame on you. And I hope that friend watches this because she has been a driving force in that. God doesn't put those things in your brain for you just to let them go. So on the way home tonight, I was thinking, man, I should have had more water today. I failed on my water. I need to do a water challenge. I need to help others. Okay. So, that's my plan, but you got to be in the group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Okay. I want as many people over there as I can get. So if you're in the group, invite others, tell others about it, share this video out because anybody who sees this video can click the link to the group, get in that group and get in on this water challenge. Okay. Just might be something fun to give away at the end of all of it too. How would that be? Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. So that's what my passion is, guys. Just helping others. I know what it's like to be, awesome for you, Connie. I know what it's like to be in a place and feel stuck and feel like, you know, I don't know what I want to say. To feel like nobody cares. To feel like, you know, I'm just here to pay taxes and die, and that's not a good feeling. So that's why I share, okay? Because I overcame that thanks to a lot of things in my life, thanks to this stuff mostly, I'm not gonna lie. And I just want others to overcome any kind of feelings that they have like that too. We have a great community group where people share about this type of stuff. I love that these products have brought a wonderful community into our lives. You know, it's not just mine, it's Dave's too. Great community, absolutely wonderful. And if you guys need a community to back you and you want to see some other people talk about what they have gotten for results, drop community group in the comments and I'll get you added to, not to Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, but a different community group. All with these, okay? Because it is fantastic. They're supportive. They're wonderful people. And it doesn't cost you anything to get in there. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to get out of here. I got some planning to do so that I can get this water challenge going. So like I was saying, guys, be watching. If you're not in the group Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, but maybe you need some tips about water or some ideas, or maybe you just want to have some fun and see, all right, let's see if I can increase my water intake, or let's make sure that and maybe you're good about it and that's great, but how do you, if somebody's got a great way that they track how much water they take every day, I'm all open for that kind of stuff. Get in that group with us, and join in on the fun. That's the more the merrier. So if you're not in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, the link is up there and, you can join it and pass on the word, okay? Share this video out. Let's get as many people in that water challenge as we possibly can, and let's learn more about what good old H2O can do for us. It's not just for mixing your coffee, guys. It's for the health of your body. So I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday and a great day tomorrow on Sunday. So we'll chat with y'all later, guys. And thanks for taking time out of your day to tune in and listen to me. I do appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. So take care, and we'll see you probably tomorrow. All right, guys. Bye-bye.